is upset, my peers get upstaged, the fans are obsessed. My city is upcoming, his people are oppressed, and I'm gonna change things. I'm up at Carmichael's trying to get on the same page. I heard about the rapper that you claim was a mainstay. They had a nice run, but they never gonna maintain because they don't love it, 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 they don't love it.
My days thinking if I would ever live inside the background. Now I pull strings, they out to get me another day, another man down. I'm picking my shoes, I'm picking the litter, I'm pushing the limit, I'm picking the slack now. The glitters ain't gold, look around where we roam through. In the land of the broken, it's a lot we was prone to. Quicker sand was engulfing, but intact with my soul. But dispatch, I'm evolving, searching for solitude. While most fold, I'm comic composed. Stop the politicking with no, they voters is froze. I'm off the hit with the 50s. I can't be product and system. I pray to God, no, we listen. Won't send my fate with some kisses. Nah, cause we ain't got time to keep off our toes. The type of vigor make you consider throwing the towel. I'm in the mood to make y'all remember going to proud. Sharpen my sword, declaring the war on foes and cows, yeah. So pass me the torch, thrones and crowns. It's the voice of the future tonight. Rooster sounds. The Bronze Age forever. This a God-given level on a high like crescendo. Where my mind state resemble.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the New England Patriots. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
That return, it will not be on the postseason highlight reel. If you're the offensive coordinator, you've just changed your play calling because you thought you might have some field to work with. Instead, now, you've got to call plays that won't make mistakes.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Go!
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Patriots take over first and 10.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak can have them out of the playoffs So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer on to punt for the Patriots. It's taken to the 26. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Here's Howell. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10, Howell. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. You look at this Patriots defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning are over 98%.
Down to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. It's Howell with another throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 21.
And the Commanders' 1st down.
Howell out of the shotgun. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Jahan Dotson. 1st and goal, Washington.
Gibson will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Patriots get the football back. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. A little juke. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a 1st down.
That's good for the Patriots.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. And credit the tackle to Percy Butler. The Patriots at 6-2 to start play. They come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8 CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham. And that's complete downfield to Parker. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Cunningham to throw. Rolling to his left. Now Cunningham has the ball knocked out. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, two hands. Get two hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it in one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Second down, Howell now. He's going to look deep down the field. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Byron Pringle, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 14-0.
14. Patriots, nothing.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
Dragon 60. 19 Lions. Go.
Following the fumble recovery, Cunningham. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Looking for Tyquan Thornton on that one, but it'll be second down. You talk about this Washington defense. They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Patriots, nothing.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now Cunningham. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
We're trailing here in the first half still, but maybe, Charles, that'll help them get some momentum back. First, the forced fumble, and then they're able to get a field goal out of it.
And down in the game, they came out and created their own opportunity on one side of the ball and did get points out of it, as you mentioned. Complimentary football right there.
There he goes, right side. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Commanders. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready?
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 4. McCaffrey running up the middle, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Gain on the play. And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, right?
Here's Cunningham. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And this is caught. Touchdown. Devontae Parker, 63 yards. And the Patriots are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it makes the score 21-10. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. But a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick-6, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they are winners of 2 straight games as they've climbed back to 500 now on the season.
And you and I both...
Oh, right on the heels of the pick-6, another ball intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Now Ryland for the PAT. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's finally out of bounds, but he gets it to the 25. What a return.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
Powell's throw is on target to Likely. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. Howell, he'll look to throw it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are once again back in front. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. The Cunningham's throw into the hands of Henry here. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. On 1st and 10, Cunningham. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. On 1st down, it's Cunningham. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play.
Here we go. 65 catch. 65 catch. Buffalo 18.
Here's Cunningham from the gun. Got his man. It's Thornton. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
At the 12-yard line.
Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Juju in motion left.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
A 39-yard attempt.
On now the rookie 4th-round pick, Chad Ryland, for the Patriot field goal. And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good, and that will keep this a 4-point game.
Boy, that's 3 points you really expect to have. That's nothing more than a lack of concentration to me, because an NFL kicker should make this kick in his sleep.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Second down, Howell back to pass. Got an open man, it's Pringle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A nice little gain. And they're going to speed things up here. Howell trying to pick it up on 3rd. throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he's going to have a Commanders first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Patriots are going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 3rd down and 13. 3rd and long. Here's Howell. And this is going to be incomplete.
First down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. There are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it, and this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, partner. I think we should look at the analytics on this one because, oh, yeah, the analytics say, yeah, without question. You should have gone ahead and punted the football because now, not only did you not get it, and you really had no chance to, what a short field that you turned the ball over to the other offense.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
Off play action, it's Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. It's their quarterback as the first half is winding down. And the Pats have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Ryland on for the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's Howell. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
One last shot before the break. Howell. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Jones on the return. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
To throw on second down, Cunningham. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Devontae Parker with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Patriots are able to widen their advantage. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Here's Robinson. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here. Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Howell from the gun. And that is incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
And now the punter Tress Way as he sends this one away. Here's Jones on the return. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. That'll go down as an 84-yard punt return. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Now Ryland for the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. Here's Robinson. Here's Robinson. And he returns this to the 22. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Ryland on for the extra point. And the lead is now 24. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here's Robinson. Here's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
From the gun on 3rd down, Howell. That is caught. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough. Howell, another throw on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. He's got it to Gibson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Commanders get a bit closer. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. Howell throwing for it. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Kick team out there for the Commanders as they send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards.
Oh, man, disappointment that he couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there. Doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there. Going to set him up with 1st and goal from very short range.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. McCaffrey trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Again, McCaffrey. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Christian McCaffrey taking it in from a yard out. And the Patriots get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Now he's loose at the 40. Jahan Dotson. He's to the 20.